Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lord of Dwarves. For those of you joining me for the first time ever, my name is Sabouts. For those of you returning to the channel for another series, I'd like to welcome you back. Lord of Dwarves is a sort of civilization builder game. You can equate it to games like RimWorld or Dwarf Fortress or anything like that. Nemoria would be another great example. It actually looks a little bit more like Nemoria than RimWorld, but it's got the same concepts to it. And this game has been in my backlog for quite some time now, probably a year or something like that. And I've wanted to check it out, but I've just been so busy. I've got a lot of games I want to look at, and frankly, not enough time to look at them all. But the game recently came out with a campaign mode, and I thought, well, this would be a better time than any to see what it has to offer. So there is a campaign, there's a sandbox mode. We're going to go ahead and do the campaign, though, because I think that's the new feature in the game within the last couple weeks, and that's going to be the one that I think people are going to be more interested in seeing. I know I'm interested in seeing it myself because I'm kind of thinking, how does a campaign work in this game? But we've got a kingdom name here we can pick, so Redeemed Courageous Horde. We're actually going to do the Trash Fire Clan, because everything I do is just a giant trash fire. Dark times descended over a once proud dwarf kingdom. The old stone king's mind drew inward, and so did his people draw inward to the great mountain citadel. Unsupported by their king, dwarves left their borders unguarded. Monsters began to roam the lands unhindered. Once proud forts were overrun. Finally, the old stone king passed, and the great mountain citadel was the only dwarf refugee left in the land. A new king was crowned, the Iron King. With the backing of the people ready for the change, the Iron King ordered 8 citadels built around the perimeter of the dwarven lands. Citadels to promote commerce, industry, and most importantly, defense. But dark creatures had come further into dwarven lands than any had realized. With the dwarves spread thin, building the 8 citadels, the great mountain citadel was left weak. Monsters sieged the mountain and razed it to the ground. What was left of the dwarves were scattered throughout the land. 8 citadels are now the last hope of reclaiming a once great kingdom. So these are the 8 citadels you can see here on the map that were ordered to be constructed. All the way up to here. And then you can see this destroyed one, which I'm assuming is the Great Citadel that was torn down. But yeah, this is kind of cool because each citadel, I guess, is going to have kind of a different type of mission for us. I haven't played the game yet. I'm not even very familiar with what the game has to offer in terms of gameplay and stuff. This is going to be my first time playing it, so we're going to find out together. All right, and I know that I did kind of open it up for like 5 minutes, so I know that there's a tutorial, which we're going to go ahead and do. Open and close this window with the dwarf button in the upper left corner, blah, blah, blah. So these are move the camera around. We can do all sorts of stuff here. Unpause and pause. Increase the speed, decrease it, pause it again. All right, and now we're going to start the story. So, I smell orcs in the wind, laddie. Finish building this castle before their main force arrives. First, let's put some ladders up so your dwarves can climb to the top of the walls. There's already one ladder right here. And place 3 more around the inside of the castle. So we click on the In Place button here. We can build a ladder, any ladder or U ladder. So it says on the terrain, hold control and scroll the mouse wheel. So let's just pick the any ladder's fine, really. Mouse wheel until the ladder is as tall as the wall. Press Z and X or to rotate the ladder so they're next to the wall. Click to create the In Place task. Repeat until you have 4 ladders on the wall. 4, so 3 ladders we're building total. So right there is what we want. Hold control and scroll the mouse wheel. Nice, I like that feature. It's not bad. So we'll go ahead and we'll put one here. Let's get one over here. And why don't we go ahead and put one right here. There we go. All Alright, so hopefully our dwarves will go and build. You can see that they're heading underground right now. I'm going to assume that's to gather the materials here. Yes, they are gathering the materials. Nice. The maps are not that big. Kind of reminds me of maybe like a Dwarf Fortress map or a Nemoria map. I like this. We're tucked away into the side of a mountain. We've got a nice pass here we could use. Although all the enemies have the height advantage. Our walls kind of equal that out, but yeah. So they're actually having to, well, not really. Some of them are climbing up the ladders to build the other ladders. And some of them were taking the walls, actually using the already ladder. This guy, don't know what he's doing. Here comes the other two ladders. I'm assuming the rest of these dwarves are not set up to do anything. And that'll be the last ladder. Mission accomplished. What is going to be our next goal? Blast it, laddie. The orc scouting party is almost here. Order your guards to move to that big gaping hole in the north wall. This being our gaping hole here. That sounds bad when I say it that way. Click the guard post button to reveal the attack area. Alright. Click and drag to select an attack area just outside the castle near the hole in the north wall. In the pop-up window, select the castle guard squad. So we'll just go ahead like this. And it'll be the castle guard squad. I'll unpause the game and watch these dwarf warriors make short work of those orcs. Where is our castle guard? Oh, here they are. So they actually got their armor on. They've equipped armor and they're coming up to the front. Oh yes, and here is the orc party. Other dwarves here freaking out. A dwarf is under attack. That's okay. We know. Beautiful. Unpause the game and watch. Blah, blah, blah. We already did that. Good job, laddie. Next, let's fill that gaping hole in the north wall. First, put a door in so your dwarves can pass in and out of the castle. Click the In Place button. We're going to build a door. All right. Let's see. Alright, in the north wall, click to create an in-place task for your dwarves. Well, it'll be a really worthless door. It's quite the attack squad. Nice. So there's a lot of different stats we can see here, actually. We can see he's a soldier. We can see his hunger, his thirst, his sleep. Move speed, probably because of his armor. He's got a lot of steel plating on. He's got some hauling skills. I don't think anybody here, they all seem to only have hauling skills. And that's probably because all these guys have actually done for us is haul. We haven't had anybody craft or build anything. I don't even know where we're getting the food from. That's a great looking door. Alright, now order your doors to finish the stone walls. The orcs can't just waltz right in. Click the construct button. From the choose work stone. On the terrain, hold control and scroll the mouse wheel up until the stack is nice and tall. There we go. Click and drag to fill in the wall gap. Very cool, and it actually accounts for the door, which is nice. It's a great idea, so our guys should get to work on that. We can actually go ahead and up the speed here. Probably would be a good idea, because a lot of this in particular is probably going to take some time. There's a lot of people hauling, though. I wonder how they're going to build up. Oh, they're going to put scaffolding up. Well, that's pretty damn awesome. Yeah, look at that. They actually put their own scaffolding up, and then they climb up and do it. Then they take the scaffolding down. No, they build it higher. And now they're going to take the scaffolding down. There's still one they haven't built. Here they come. There. Now will they take the scaffolding down? I guess not. Alright. Now that there's a sturdy wall between your dwarves and the orcs, let's get your archers to the towers. Create some archer posts for the archers to man. Okay, I'm guessing these are archer posts here. Select the archer post button. Click and drag a 4x4 post on top of each of the 2 north towers. Oh, 4x4. So, oh, a 4x4. Yeah, be the whole thing. Also, create a guard post for your melee soldiers. Put the guard post on the inside of the castle, about 12 blocks from the door. That way, if the orcs break through, the first thing they'll see is a hammer to the head. So we're gonna redo our guard post here. I'm guessing that's what this is. All right. Lastly, order your warriors to their posts so they don't just wander aimlessly. Open the military window at the top of the screen. Nice. Click the guard post tab. Click and drag the castle guard soldier squad to the guard post. Okay. And I'm guessing the archers to the archer post. So this is actually pretty easy to manage. I don't see any issue at all. Archers are manning their posts. Seems to be pretty easy to navigate. I'm kind of wondering how you take the scaffolding down. There's probably a deconstruct. But I don't see anything for it. Those smelly greenskins are here. The preparations you've made so far should be enough to make easy work of them. Okay, we'll slow the game down a little bit so we can see how our archers do. Oh yeah, these guys aren't even going to get to the gate. Oh, civilians are going to run out there and get murdered though, but that's okay. Oh, he's actually attacking. Oh my god, the civilians are running out and punching these guys. A dwarf is under attack. Well, I can't help it if he's under attack. They chose to do this. I could probably make a safe area. Yeah. Create an area and send civilians during times of danger. Idle dwarves will also congregate here instead of wandering aimlessly. You know what? That sounds wonderful. Just go ahead and do that. And we can use this here. Like that. I love it. Good job dealing with those orcs, but they'll be back and with larger numbers. Let's set out some traps to welcome them next time. Click the advanced trap. Click the spike trap button. There's a lot of different expert traps, advanced traps, basic traps. Okay, so spike trap. Click or drag to create 20 spike traps just outside the castle door. Okay. After the archers fire their arrows, they'll want to refill their quivers. Right now, they're going all the way down to the basement to do so. You can emplace some ammo racks on the 2 north towers so they don't have to walk so far. I like it. First, cut space out of the archer posts. Cut 4 blocks out of each armor post, okay? Or archer post. Click the in place. From the pop-up, choose ammo rack. Click the spots on the tower where there is no archer post. So I got to put 4 ammo racks. That makes sense. 1 for each archer manning the post. That makes perfect sense. You get to work, civilians. And then hang out in your area here. Stop going outside and doing weird stuff. Oh, they're gonna get... Warning, lots of items need hauling. Okay. Probably because of the spike traps in this. This probably just gives you a heads up. Nice, they're getting the spike traps set up. Ah, we got the ammo racks going in. Perfect. Now it's just the spike traps we're waiting on. But we can move ahead. You may have noticed that your dwarves use scaffolding to build the wall. If they are all done, you can use the in-place scaffold. Oh, thank God. Button to order your laborers to remove it. I feel like that should have came earlier. On in place an item. On in place only scaffolding. There. It looks like it already increased the vertical selection area. Click and drag to select an area that covers all the scaffolding. Doors will automatically in place scaffolding for construction tasks only if the auto in place scaffolding checkbox is selected in the preference menu at the top left of the screen. In the future, you may want to keep your workers away from combat. You can do that by creating a safe zone, just like you created the guard post, which we did. Click the safe zone button, hit under there, and create a safe zone in your castle away from where you expect combat to happen. Also, one of your safe zones is the emergency safe zone. Your civilians will automatically go to that safe zone if they see a monster. Okay. Good job so far. Another group of orcs is making their way here. If the last group smashed the castle door, be sure to in place a new one, which they definitely didn't because I'm awesome. They didn't even get close. When the door is replaced, traps are built and the archers in position. Click next. Okay, I'm just waiting for the scaffolding to be picked up here. Maybe. If these guys are going to pick it up. They're either going to, or I can't tell. They're going downstairs. There's not very many of them hanging out here. Oh, that's why I said many items need to be... That's why I said many items need to be hauled, because they have to all... 2 dwarves have joined your kingdom. Cool. They needed to haul all those arrows, and it looks like they haul them pretty much individually. Maybe in small stacks, I can't tell. No, they literally haul them individually. No, it's stacks, because they keep bending over, so they probably stacks of 5 or something. Well, we've got 2 more dwarves that joined us, so they should be coming any second. And hopefully those dwarves will start hauling as well. I could probably go ahead and start, though. I think we've got plenty enough. Yeah, there's enough arrows. They'll keep hauling arrows while we're being attacked. Another orc warband has arrived. Watch as your traps and archers tear those green skins apart. I like it. Bring it on, orcs. That is actually a fairly large group. I'm confident, though, that our very, very, very well-equipped archers and our spike traps will be able to handle this. Last time our archers almost ran out of ammo, so they weren't really as equipped. But yeah, you can see here they're just shredding these guys. And the spike traps literally did the last bit of work. And before the door even came down, my guards are already rushing. Which is fine. And these guys are replacing the arrows. I like this. It's very cool. Another orc warband has arrived. Watches your trap. Yeah, that's... I keep reading those. It's not over yet. One last group is on the way, and they brought some elite knoll archers with them. Make your final preparations. Give the archers a minute to refill their quivers, and the engineers a chance to reset your spikes. Oh, okay. And don't forget to replace that door. When everything is ready, click next. Okay. definitely put the new door up, because that would be a mistake. And can I flip the door around and put it right here? Can I put 2 doors there technically on the same block? We're going to find out. I'm not going to click next until our door's up. Oh, I thought they were dead. I'm like, what happened? They're just sleeping though. But there's only 2 of them up there and 2 of them over here sleeping. Okay, they're gathering all the stuff that's outside. Looks like there's some meat, copper coins, serrated swords. Probably nothing we're going to use. I don't know where my other archers went. They must have went to eat or something, or rest up. I don't really want to start it without them, but just go for it. The last warband is here, and they have no archers in their ranks. Ah, yes, there they are. No archers have longer range than our short bows. During the battle, you may have to create an attack area and assign your castle guard to rally forth and engage them in melee. Good luck. Okay, so I've got to actually control the battle here. Oh yeah, they have significantly longer range. Hurry up and get inside, guys. We'll engage the Knoll archers after we take out the orcs outside. Even though people are being killed in combat. Okay, that guy, he's going to actually get a better advantage or some crazy thing. Let's go ahead and set up the castle guard to... Oh, no. Let's set them up to attack. Go for it. Yeah, look at that. These guys will just sit there and take it. Well, some of them can fire, but they're missing. Oh, there was a hit. Okay, so that's not too bad in terms of trying to control and navigate the attack buttons and such. I kind of like it. Okay, the last warband is here and they have no archers. Yep, we already did that. Good job, laddie. You've completed level 1. Okay, perfect. So level 1 is complete, but I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here since we are out of time for this episode. We'll go ahead and save level 2 for the next one. So that is Lord of Dwarves. I'm excited to play through the campaign here and see what the game is about. It's... you know, it's pretty cool. There's definitely some stuff here. I think the sandbox mode would actually be a lot of fun. It looks like we're probably going to be doing a somewhat sandbox mode this time around. We're going to have to build some type of keep because I don't see anything here to our advantage. So we'll see how that goes. But let me know down in the comment section what you think so far, guys. I'd love hearing from you. And I look forward to seeing you next time.